Welcome back to another episode of Crack and Brew. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel and see what we're going to open up today. It looks like Innistrad. So I don't know if you know, but Innistrad started way back in 2011. Basically, the main factions of this were humans, angels, vampires, werewolves, zombies, that kind of stuff. A return set, 2012, Shadow over Innistrad. In 2016, there was Eldritch Moon. And in 2021, we had Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow. So the remastered is just kind of taking some of the best of those sets and putting them together. So once again, what we're looking for is any legendary creature that we can build a commander deck out of, or anything that we can add to existing existing decks that we have. We've got Siege Zombie. Tap 3 untap creatures you control. Each opponent loses 1 life. Dawnheart Discipline, 1 and a green. Whenever another human you control enters, this creature gets +1/+1. An Alchemist Greeting, a very expensive card, but if you were playing Madness, it may not be so bad. So how is your guys' deck brewing going? I've had this channel now for about a month. I've kind of enjoyed it. Our last episode, we talked about 1/1 counters decks and how to add spells to give us more cards and card draw. And if in casual commander, maybe we should sacrifice some of our mana rocks and get more card draw. Ooh, I love Infernal Grasp. Destroy target creature, you lose 2 life. Noise Constructor? Noose Constructor? Burning Vengeance. Whenever you cast a spell from your graveyard, this enchantment deals 2 damage. Overcharged Amalgam. Flying. It's a zombie horror, 3/3. Yeah, I never really got into this set that much. I looked at it, and at the time, werewolves and all that stuff, I wasn't really into it. They did that one with the really cool black and white set that I kind of got into, but we kind of got back into Magic right after this set. So they were the Innistrad, the Midnight Hunt set. So, ooh, that's a nice land. And a blood token. So no legendary creatures. Let's go ahead and try this again. Let's go ahead and grab another pack and just see if we can get lucky. I didn't really see anything in any of those cards that I could add to any of our decks, to be honest. Yeah, so deck brewing, talking about deck brewing, right? How are you guys enjoying Magic lately? Trevor's Amulet, I like that. Seems to be changing a lot. You know, they're pushing these Universe Beyond sets, and this kind of Magic is kind of dwindling in the background. Stitched Mangler. This creature enters tapped when this creature enters. And I don't know how exactly I feel about all that. Oh, I use this one all the time. Reanimator decks. But, I don't know. Like, I kind of keep them separate in my brain. I'm starting to think that Magic is becoming like a cardboard console, like a PlayStation 5. It's like, instead of a control pad, you just have Magic the Gathering, the game itself, like the mechanics of the game, and then they're just using that to use any IP and sell anything they can. And I guess you almost have to start thinking of it like that a little bit, don't you? Like, do I want to play Spider-Man on my PlayStation 5? Do I want to play Spider-Man in Magic? You know, or Avatar. So it is definitely changing. I hope it doesn't ruin the game. I hope it doesn't push people away. I guess they sold a lot of Final Fantasy, but I don't know if they sold that to players or if they sold that to speculators. Ghoulish Processions. Here we go. Whenever one or more non-creature tokens dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decay. This ability triggers only once each turn. Apparent Research. So yeah, I don't know. I do like Magic. I like the getting together. I like playing the games. I like building the decks, and I like the thought process that goes into it, and always finding new cards. Destroy target non-land permanent. Crawl from the cellar. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Put a 1/1 counter on one of those target zombies. So it sounds like if you were in a zombie deck, and I don't have a zombie deck, then we could probably pull some stuff. There's the old-fashioned faceless looting. The old faithless looting, I should say. And a forest and a art card. So no legendary creatures. That's kind of a bummer. All right, well, let's go ahead and spin this wheel one more time and see if we can open up another pack. I don't know if this is pack Kraken Brew or if this is just Kraken Chat. So we got a Foundations pack here. So yeah, Foundations. I guess it helps with a 5-year or something like that standard. Basic cards that people can get because maybe they're new to Magic and maybe they need a bunch of these cards. Not quite sure. All right, we got Cathar Commando, Courageous Goblin, Vampire Soulcaller, Ambush Wolf, Think Twice, Inspiring Paladin, Icewind Elemental, Fishing Pole, that's kind of cool. Equipped creature has 1. That's funny. Mischievous Mystic. Oh, this is a good song. This is a good card. And there's another Inspiring Call. A Tolly. What a good card to put in some decks. Not the best. I wouldn't run him as a commander, but it's always nice to attack and exile cards from the top players' libraries and then be able to cast them. I'm not even going to try to read that. Clink Quant. A Mountain and a Vivian Reed. All right, well, I guess the best card we get out of this is a Tolly. I don't know. We have another pack of this. We might as well just open it. So let's go ahead and grab another pack. Foundations. I don't know what the best card you can get from this set is. Does anybody know? I know there's that one Vampire that's pretty good. Kind of part of that infinite life gain, deal damage combo. We got Bite Down. Fleeting Distractions. Make Your Move. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Crackling Cyclops. It's a wizard. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +3/+0. Oh. Marauding Blight Priest. That's a good card. Especially for Aristocrat decks. Armasaur Guide. Vigilance. Whenever you attack 3 or more creatures, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Sounds like a lot of work. Fanatical Firebrand. It's a pirate. Sacrifice this creature. Deals 1 damage to any target. Probably better in a modern or standard. Medium Golem is kind of a staple, except in a bounce deck. You can bounce this thing. Destroy target non-land permanents. Infernal Vessel. When this creature dies, if it wasn't a demon, return to the battlefield under its owner's control with 2 1/1 counters on it. Okay, so sack it, get it back, sack it again. I love Rogue's Passage. Sneaky attacks, especially if you have a commander that you can pump. Eagle Truffle Snout. Trample. When this creature deals combat damage, create a food token. And our rare is Sear Slicer Goblin. Kind of a dud pack. Actually, this was kind of a dud episode, other than just hanging out and chatting. Appreciate you guys watching these videos and taking the time. I'm kind of new to this whole YouTube game and editing, so hopefully my edits get a little bit better, get a little more interesting. Our last video with the 1/1 counters, you guys killed it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope I can make some more of those type of videos. I think we're going to do card draw in token decks next. So I think that'll be the next one. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot. Is this foil curled or not? I don't know. Not too bad. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.